Hi guys, welcome back to the BMW Guide channel, and today we're talking about tyres and more importantly tyre pressures. So we're going to be discussing the sort of effects of having why you should sort of maintain tyre pressures, why you need to check them, and the effects of whether if they get too much or too high even or too low. So yeah, the main focus is going to be on my 2007 BMW 120D, but obviously we've got the X3 here, the GTE, and also the Polo. So I'm going to explain how you can check your pressures as well, and just sort of a quick overview on tyre pressures in general. So each vehicle has a recommended tyre pressure, and these can usually be found on the inside of the driver's door here, or sometimes they're in the fuel cap. I think they are on the Polo, but they'll all be definitely in the manual. There's a couple of ways that you can check these tyre pressures. One of the ways that I use is this little Halford's device. You press the on button, as you can see, and you literally put this on the valve cover, obviously with the dust cap off, the valve stem. I'll show you how it's done. So this front tyre here should be 2.1 bar. So what we do is we turn it on and just put it on there. As you can see, it's 2.05, so it's fairly good. So that's one way of doing it. Otherwise you can have a pump with a dial on which displays the pressure as well, but the good thing about this is that it's also a tyre depth gauge as well. So if we change the mode, we can then test the tyre depth. As you can see, I've got 5.7 millimeters of tread there. So yeah, this is quite a good little thing. It's about tenner from Halfords, and as you can see, it comes with a key ring and everything. But yeah, so let's get on to why tyre pressures are so important. And the first reason is because they can massively increase the rolling resistance if they're too low of the car, which massively decreases fuel economy. So if you're finding that you're struggling to get decent fuel economy out of your car, it may well be that the tyres are under pressured. Also, this can vary if you've got different amounts of weights in the car as well. So be sure to check your manual or whichever it says about the pressures when you load up the car, because as I said, this can increase the rolling resistance and decrease your economy. Another reason is for the safety of the tyre. So if your tyre is overinflated, it will cause it to wear across the centre of the tyre rather than evenly across. If it is underinflated, then it will wear prematurely on the edges of the tyre and leave the centre even quite unworn, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was sort of why you need to be checking these tyres, because it can actually massively affect the performance of your tyres if it isn't right. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's just a quick explanation of why tyre pressures are so essential on cars. Some people sort of pump the tyres up once and leave them, but it's definitely worth checking them regularly because of what I've set out in this video. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.